Alright, hey there guys and welcome back. Got a new Spies deck for you today that runs Karher, Vesemir, and Mandrake. Because getting a random leader is sometimes pretty crazy. And then Mandrake. Yeah, then you use Vesemir, Mandrake, and then play it again with the Karher. So, yeah, we're trying out Spies with Usuper. Since he's a spy himself, he'll trigger all your other spy cards. Can be pretty good. And I hear there's a Super JJ one that is actually like top tier, and he uses it. So, haven't found that one yet, or faced that one yet for that matter, but this is the one that I came up with. So we got, I figure it's just Spies with Usuper and maybe Mandrake and Vesemir. Then we got 3 Vicavaro medics. Oh yeah, and also, real quick, that Q&A video will be coming up. I'll be starting that in 2 days, so if you want to leave a question and that, I'll leave a link to it in the comments below, or just ask a question and say for Q&A video, because I was waiting a while for that, and I'll just answer what I have. I think I got like 4 questions, so people aren't waiting anymore. But yeah, we got 3 Vivicarvo medics. Resurrect a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard. This you can use to resurrect your emissaries, of course, because that's how you play Spies. Or, I mean, if you're facing Bear Skellige and they restore one of their bear spawners and then put them in the graveyard, you can take it away from them. Or, like, take away all 3 of their bear guys, and they'll kind of be mad. But that's just one of the things you can do with it. Then we got Emissary. Look at 2 bronze units from your deck and then play one. Yeah, Emissary. He thins out your deck, grabs your unit, is a spy, so he triggers Imperial Forces, Imperial Brigades, so he's good. Then we got 1 Nausicaa Brigade, deals 7 damage to a spying unit. If it was destroyed, strengthens itself by 4. He ends up being a pretty big temple play and kills Joachim de Witt off just fine. And I'd rather run 1 of him and 2 infiltrators than 2 of him and 1 infiltrator, since infiltrators are more important for things like Menno. Then we got 3 Imperial Enforcers, which got buffed. Deal 2 damage for each spying enemy, deal 2 damage whenever a spying enemy appears. Not only does he deal his damage when a spying enemy appears anymore, he does it when you have a bunch of spying units on the enemy side of the field. So if you have like 10, okay, that's a little bit unrealistic. Let's say 5 spying units on your enemy's side of the field, then you play Imperial Enforcers. You're going to be able to deal 10 damage right when you play them, making them a 16 value bronze that they can't respond to, which is what makes them annoying now. So honestly, if you're facing a spy deck or something, it's probably better off to just lock the Imperial Brigade right away when they drop them. I mean, unless they drop the Imperial Enforcers right away, because you're not going to be able to stop most of the damage that they're going to do, and by the time they come out and you lock them, they're already going to get off most of their value. Then we got 3 Imperial Brigades, boost self by 2 for each spying enemy, boost self by 2 whenever a spying enemy appears. Yeah, these guys are always in spying decks because of spy deck. Infiltrator, give a unit spying, hit their biggest unit with this guy and then kill it with Menno. Also triggers spy effects from Imperial Brigade, Imperial Enforcers, or set you up for a really nice Nausicaa Brigade, so he is good. Then for our silvers, I am actually thinking about taking out Azure, or like not the Runestone, because I could get what I was thinking of with the Runestone anyway, or another Swears. I kind of want to try running the Empress, because nobody's running lock units anymore. I mean, besides Dwarfs with Isengrim and just RNGing out a lock unit. So that card might be kind of good nowadays. Who knows? But we're just going with pretty much a normal spy deck today. So yeah, we got the Runestone. Create a Nilfgaard card. Plenty of good Nilfgaard options in the silver slot. So I mean, you got Seelick, you got Joachim de Witt, you got Swears, you got Azure, you got the Empress. Like, Runestone's really good in Nilfgaard. So it can't create you a Disloyal unit anymore, but we're not running Disloyal unit anyway, so we don't have to run Summoning Circle either. So that feels good. Then we got Mandrake. Choose 1, heal a unit and strengthen it by 6, or reset a unit and weaken it by 6. The plan is that this goes with the Vesemir for when you play your Usuper and get your random leader. You pick the best one, you boost it by 6 with the Mandrake, and then you Carher it and late around and get a huge play out of that, hopefully. You can also use Vesemir to grab your runestone if you have the Mandrake in your hand. You just don't want both these in your hand because then Vesemir is not going to grab you anything. So try not to do that unless you don't have Vesemir. Then we got Selik, Spawn Ambassador, and Assassin or Emissary. This guy gives you another Emissary, so he's good because Emissary is a disloyal unit and thins out your deck some more. We are not running Emir to return him to our hand, but hey, maybe we'll get Emir with Usuper. Then we got Joham de Wit. Play the top loyal bronze or silver unit from your deck and boost it by 10. Spying. He's a spying unit, and he gives you +5 on whatever card he grabs you, so that's pretty good. And we got Sweers, because Sweers shuts down a couple decks out there, just if you play him at the right time, like Consume, Scully Tell Dwarfs if they are not running Mahakam Guards, and not so much Bear Skellige. There's a few decks. I mean, you can usually end Fultus decks. If you hit their blue stripe scouts, the ones that come out when you play a unit with the same power, that hurts them a lot. Like right when they play their first guy and they summon their first one, the rest are in their deck. So you hit that, and then you usually send out 3 more of them, since they're usually running the guy to give themselves an extra one. Then we got Ajar. Turn 2 bronze or silver cards from either graveyard to their respective decks. Really good for you. I mean, like when you thin out your deck a ton, you can set it up so you have a Nausicaa Brigade and like something else in there, so you just play Joham de Wit, get your Nausicaa Brigade, and do a ton of damage, and that's your last card combo. That's pretty good. Then for our golds, we got Carher to resurrect our leader that we get from Usuper, Ranfran to grab the bronze or silver spying unit from your deck. He works really well for grabbing your Joham de Wit, because then he just basically nulls out the value that you gave your opponent from your Joham de Wit, and you get +10 on whatever you grab from your deck. Then we got Vesemir Mentor to filter out either Mandrake or Runestone, and Menno because Menno and Infiltrator means you get to kill anything, so that's always good. Yeah, and that is that. We'll get into some games now, and we'll see how this works out. I am not running the Disloyal unit just because I don't want to run Disloyal and Summoning Circle, by the way. Because you sort of need to run that, because if you play a Disloyal unit, your opponent responds with Summoning Circle, and then they play their Disloyal unit. You just lost out on the Disloyal game, and then they Igni them because they set up perfectly for an Igni, and you're in big trouble. So, that is why I'm not running a Disloyal unit, even though it's a Spying deck. Might change it out later if I don't like this Vesemir combo so much. Then I'll run a Disloyal unit and a Summoning Circle, take out like Ajar or Mandrake. So I mean, if you want to try it, you could take out Ajar, Mandrake, or Dazaga Runestone maybe, and take out 2 of them and run your Disloyal unit and Summoning Circle. So that's just why that's happening. And we'll get in some games now, and I figure I'll do ranked. It's early in the season, so it's not really going to affect me much. And yeah, let's get this started.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Alright, game 1, Emir. Is this a spy deck? Is it spy versus spy? That'd be pretty crazy. That'd be interesting. I think I'll throw Imperium Forces back into my deck, because holding on to these guys can be really useful. We do not have the Vesemir yet, so we won't throw Mandrake back. Throw both these guys back. And an Emissary. Okay. Oh, so we start. Go Emissary. Oh, really, game? And 2 Imperium Forces, exactly what I didn't want to grab right off the bat. That's alright. Because I wanted to play an Emissary and then see if he was playing Spies, and I would just use Sweers and take away all his Emissaries from him. Another case in where Sweers is good is mirror matches. But never lucky. Never lucky. At least we got the Vigavaro medic set up so we can res it with him. Is that hailing out now? It's taking a while to think. We go and seal it
There is but one punishment
right
for
away.
traitors.
Oh. What? I think he just screwed up his combo. Well, we know what we're facing, but he really just messed that up. Maybe I should just swears those spotters. Cause what, they use poultice and stuff? Yeah. It's... Ah, he has all of them in his hand. Really? Darn it. Very confused what the point of that play was. We don't run double scorch, so I mean, like, Mandrake might be useful, but...
Let's dance.
Alright, there's that card. Surprisingly, he didn't kill off my, my brigade, or my enforcer. And I need to kill this because I have more of them in my hand. Plus I can do it with the other guy in a minute. Let's injure this guy instead for now. Probably just play Usuper next and see what we get. We know what he's running, like... Yeah, he's running this Wyvern shield. If I get my combo, you're gonna be hurting. Oh. Ooh. Special card's not gonna be so useful. Bronze. Play a silver unit or a bronze dwarf from your deck. Ha! Or drain a unit by half. Like, it's one of these two I want to pick. Do I want to take like a bunch of his power with Unseen Elder, or do I want to grab my Celic and stuff from my... be able to grab my Celic and my... No, I have a way to filter out Jomdir with, so I'll probably go with Unseen Elder.
The gate must be secure.
And we'll do 2 damage to this. Just that way we can medic. Now we got an Unseen Elder, which is pretty decent against this deck. Okay, yeah, you're gonna start taking those things' powers. Hopefully we can roll into more emissaries with our last emissary pull. Wow. Why you hate me? Well, I have plenty more emissaries, so I don't want to use up those guys. I'll just go with Infiltrator. And we'll do 2 damage to this guy. 4 damage. I'm gonna shuffle his spotters back into his deck with Azure, so he can't poultice them. That should hurt him. Maybe I should injure his 9 power just because that's boosted. So if he RNGs out, I mean plays a poultice here, or is forced to play a poultice, won't be the worst thing. I mean, we would deny him. Yeah, see, poultice. And he didn't even go with the heal effect. Okay. I think I'll just hold on to this Mandrake to reset one of his units in the later round. So let's play another one of these. Do 6 damage to, or 2 damage to him, and then 2 more damage to this guy. That can't be his only spotter. He has all three of them in his hand. We already know that. So we're 23 points. Yeah, there's another one. And so we'll play another one of these guys. Start hurting this one. He has one more spotter to play. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna Menno one of them. It'll make him. He already used up one poultist. If he uses up another poultist, then Wyvern Shield. Well, we'll go with Menno. So we can use his poultice to res it now.
Any last words?
No, Igni? Okay. I'm actually going to play Azure to shuffle that back into your deck so we can't poultice it. Shuffle him and Swears into my deck because I don't want to give him a Wyvern Shield or a poultice. Looks like we're going all in. Let's Mandrake him. Nope. There's the pass. Because we can't play that unit, so we would have only been able to play one more card. Ooh, Vesmir. And Seelick, we'll keep this. And of course, we'll make him play a dry pass and make him play a card. Then go into the final round. He has 2 spotters. So Carher will be useful for one of those.
152, 154.
Grabbing into the soldier. Oh, there we go. There's 2 Wyvern Shields gone. Yeah, so he has one more poultist. Maybe it's spotter because I shuffled it into his deck. Oh, Runestone, that's definitely going back because that's our last alchemy card. Oh look, it's Emissary. Yeah, he did get his spotter, alright. Oh, let's play Emissary.
I'm falling behind.
To Medic. Ooh, actually. Yeah, let's take one of his spotters. There. Oh. Summoning Circle. He has another spotter. Well, let's try to do that again.
Kai, my son.
To Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm
To
falling behind.
Emissary.
A shame I have no time.
We don't have Meadows, so we'll go Imperial Brigade, I guess. So what's your last card? Wyvern Shield? Or a Poultist? Ah, Poultist. Alright. Now let's see what we get out of Vesmir and our Runestone. Officer. Okay, so I set that to 1. That would make it 1. He'd have 58. So I'd need 20 power, which Yeah, that guarantees me the win. So we'll place there. No need to chance it with RNG card. Well, we did chance it with RNG, but I mean...
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard. I should do
Alright, car... Unseen Elder. Take 17 power. Woo! Okay, we beat the first one. That re-resing like a unit with a car. Like if we grabbed Broverhoove, that could have been decent too, but against that deck, Unseen Elder probably better. Alright, that's the first one. We'll get in the second one now, and I'll see you guys there.
Close ranks.
Alright, game 2, Foltest? Oh, come on, give us Swears this game. Swears. No Swears yet. Maybe there's still hope. Throwback 1 Infiltrator. 1 Imperial Brigade. Ooh, Vesemir's nice. I guess Nausicaa Brigade. Show them their whip. Alright. Could hope for the Swears. Because it absolutely shuts these guys down if he Swears out his target, but of course I won't see it. How should we start? Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
The Emissary.
A shame I have no time.
Into Imperial Brigade sounds good. Now if he drops those 4 power units... Oh, we have to kill off an Emissary first before we can do anything.
Regroup.
Well, we're gonna get 2 damage with this. I guess we'll do 2 damage here to stop some of his boosting, and then 2 damage to kill off that. So we can medic it. Wonder if he's running Reaver Scouts to pull more. Oh, he's running Tower. That is odd. Well, let's play Medic. The Emissary. Into Infiltrator, I guess? Do we really need another Imperial Brigade right now? Or should I just Infiltrator that so I can kill it off if need be? We have an Infiltrator in our hand. Let's go with Imperial Brigade. We do 2 damage here, of course, so we can res it again. Hopefully start rolling into our emissaries.
Bloody non-humans.
Oh, there's another one of those. He went first, right? Yep. Alright, Medic. Emissary. Imperial Enforcer, alright. So now we can do... We have no more medics, so we can do 2 damage here. 2 damage here. And 2 damage here. That'll stop some of his boosting from that last one that he plays. I'll probably drop Usuper.
Bloody non-humans.
Alright, Usuper. Let's fill up this front row. We can't play anything there. Foltest. What are my choices for Wild Hunt units? Nothing really good. Oh, loyal units. So maybe I'll go with a Foltest. That's probably my best bet. Well, I could summon Wild Hunt Navigator. Nah, we'll go with Foltest.
Onward! Attack!
And 2 damage. 2 damage. There's the Tamarian infantrymen. So Vesmir into Runestone. Because this is going to be 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 19, which will put me at... Oh, that'll keep me ahead too.
No door is
Make this a spying unit. And... 2, 2, and... Yeah, that's all we get. Use summoning circle out Tamarian infantrymen.
no door is closed.
Oh no, he toggled the lock. I wasn't really planning on killing that. That was a scare tactic, and it actually worked. So that's good. It's Joam de Wet. Ooh, oh.
Come on,
Swears.
we ride.
And 2 here. 2 here. We definitely shouldn't lose this round.
How can I help?
What, make him go 2 cards down or tie the game there? And have 1 card up in the final round with a Menno Pure Brigade? And an Azure. Because if he passes us back, yeah. Take it either way. Marching orders?
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Alright, that used up a silver and one of those guys, so that's alright. Now all we need to do is draw into one of these guys. I'll probably drop on Magyar, shuffle Medic, and one of those guys back in my deck to have a higher chance at it. There's Carher, nice, we get another Foltist. Let's throw this guy... No, he might run Scorch. We'll throw the Brigade back instead. Oh, Mandrake. Alright, we'll play Azure.
Yes. What is it?
We'll shuffle... Is this his or mine? That's mine. So we'll shuffle Infiltrator back into our deck. And Medic or Joam de Wet. Let's shuffle... No, that's his deck, duh. And... Oh, Medics are doomed. Duh. I can't shuffle them back in my deck. Let's go with... Let's shuffle Blue Stripes Commando in his deck. Because unless he has a 3 power unit, he's not going to be able to filter that back out. So if he draws into it, it's going to be a dead draw for him. Plus 7, 18. Just Mandrake. These things are like boost self by 2, so it's a 9 power. So that'd be an 8 power play and would tie us. Can't really do that, so we're gonna Runestone.
Tomfoolery, enough.
And looks like we're both gonna draw a card. His is gonna be revealed. Ah, shiny! Gave him a shiny! That's alright, we got our Infiltrator. So if I can just hold on to Infiltrator and Menno, pretty much guarantee the win next round. Carher and Fultist.
Close ranks.
There's the pass. Oh, considering he has Shawnee, what's he gonna res? A tower? Or Joam de Wit? Probably Joam de Wit, so we're gonna play Imperial Forces. What do I want to see? Other infiltrator? Nah, Seelick or something. Ranfran, alright. So we'll Ranfran, grab our last emissary, and play the Nausicaa Brigade.
Well, it's war.
Is he grabbing our Joam de Wit? Yeah, that's what I figured we were gonna grab.
This is priceless.
Oh, Prince Stennis is a pretty good pull though. Let's Mandrake his Prince Stennis. Then Spies, whatever he plays next. Alright, it's Moranovid.
No door is closed to me.
And we get to Menowit. Ooh, Dijkstra though. Dwellers double cross. Ooh. Ah! It saved us. Oh, putting that back into his deck screwed him up. That's funny. Nice. We won. His Dijkstra pulled him the blue stripe scout we put back in his deck. Ajire for the win. Alright, we'll take it. Double Fultus was good too. Alright, let's get to the last one.
Patience is not a virtue.
Ooh,
I am
another
not to
Emir.
have.
Too long.
This Spies on Spies.
Sniffling emperors.
I want Swears if it is. Throwback Nausicaa Brigade. One of the medics or the runestone, and now one of the medics. I didn't need all three of them. Maybe I will. Maybe I don't have Swears again. Darn you, Swears. The one time you're not useful, you show up in my hand. Oh my. If I had Vesemir, I would totally weaken that. Is there any unit that I could use that could... Nope. Go for Joam de Wit and hope to get into Vesemir. That is such a high role play. I mean, it could legit save me this game.
I shall flog them into submission.
No. Didn't happen. One in 15 chance. It was so low, but I mean, it was worth a shot. Well, less than that because that Vesemir. Yeah. Yeah, return to your hand. So we take R1 for sure. We'll play medic or emissary to emissary to Imperial Brigade.
Discipline, that is what you folk lack. I don't work for free.
Yeah, big surprise there. Let's play Usuper. Let's see what he gives us. Maybe he'll give us Unseen Elder again. Herald to Cripple. Or a Cursed Unit. or Fultist. Double playing a Fultist or this guy. And Harold the Cripple would be 16 power play. But that could kill off all my spies. Yeah, let's go with Harold.
Here's to better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams!
And we'll start using up our Imperial Enforcers. Or, yeah, our Enforcers. He runs a disloyal unit?
My lord.
Oh, Cantarella. Well... What, 21? He could play that into a Wyvern Shield. They give him 21 to tie us. Oh, he has to go 2 cards down. Or take the tie if he gets a lucky Wyvern Shield. Or +5 on with a spotter is 23. So yeah, you could pass us with a spotter, so we don't do that. Play this guy. I think we hold on to our Vivicarda Medics to resurrect his own spotters against him. That's probably one of our best bets. And he has to burn some of his spotters. Oh, there's the pass. Alright. We couldn't dry it past him there because he could have just played a spotter and then won it. Runestone, Vesmir, there you are. Good, that'll be helpful with the Mandrake. We don't need both of these right now. Menno, that's good. Ah, we'll dry past Mir. His poultices and stuff are pretty much going to be dead if he doesn't have spotters in his graveyard. Poultist. Grab a poultist. Get one of those out of there. Or a Wyvern Shield.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
He doesn't have any bronze units left in this deck. So he has all the spotters in his hand. Alright. We're going to need to kill one of them off with Menno. Swears, you're not useful now. Don't give me a Mandrake. Okay, whew. Alright, we already knew that was coming. So... let's Runestone first. Ooh!
They're dead already.
That'll take away some of his power. Then he might actually think that he only gets 1 power from it now, which he doesn't. He still gets the 18, which is a bunch of crap, but... hey. Slow him down somewhat. Okay, now we Seelick.
My son.
And Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
To Medic? Yeah, we don't have any bronze items, so... just work on getting spies over there. Emissary. Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
I'm falling behind.
We already have one of the infiltrators. Probably should just go Imperial Enforcers.
Nilfgaard!
2, 4, 6. There we go. We are way far behind. Know if we're going to be able to pull this off. What? Oh, he must have mulliganed it back. Okay.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
No, Manticore Venom, not too bad. No. What? He couldn't mulligan 2 bronze units back. Why, when he played Emissary, didn't he get one of his bronze units? Why didn't that force him out a bronze unit from his deck? That's buggy. Now let's play Vesemir. And this will banish one of them, so he can't poultice it. Kind of weird that he's running recons though. Wait a minute, if he's running recons, what do you take? Oh, the soldier card. It grabs you a soldier. Yeah, recon probably is better than soldiers. His decks get more efficient. That's scary. Telzur's double cross. What the heck?
The Nordling's hatred for us will never wane.
Well, I guess it's good that he hit it with that now. Let's Azure.
If magic dies, this world dies with it.
And let's stop his poultice from being useful at least. Of course, then he can play Emissary and just get it anyway. No, one of those emissaries is mine, and I do plan on reviving one of them. So we'll shuffle an emissary into our deck. This is such a dumb deck to have to fight. He pulled off his oh. Swears. I threw him back because I thought he didn't have any bronze units left in the deck. I don't even understand what's going on now. And we didn't get our Carher or anything. I think that's all our bronze units. So Emissary's dead. Is it? Yeah, 3 of those. 3 of those, 3 medics. An infiltrator. Do we have plate? No, we have another infiltrator in there. That's our last card. Alright, let's Emissary. Emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
Infiltrator.
I'm falling behind.
And keep damaging this thing. Come on. Crap, I'm gonna run out of time. Ooh, just in time.
and aplenty in them.
Wyvern shield, alright. Any more of these guys in your deck or something? Like, nope. Eventually you have to use those 2 poultices. So he has 1 more spotter in his hand. Timing on this is going to be pretty crucial. Alright, there's a spotter.
If not by strength, then by stealth.
Damage this. Well, you can't turn off both of those, so that's good.
Then by stealth.
Okay, if I play this, then he plays Poultice, then I'm Menno. I won't be able to revive in time, so I have to go for it now. And if he revives it with Poultice, what else could he have? Nothing really. This sucks. My only hope is that I kill that off and he doesn't have Poultice. If he has Poultice, we lose. So that way I can revive and use it against him. Yep. I knew it was probably Poultice. Not like I had much more choice though.
My prescription.
Emissary into nothing. So minus 23 though? Yeah, I had to do it because I would have ended up at 107. Would have been 10 points off without reviving his own guy off him. But if I revived his own guy off him, I would have won. That's pretty good. Considering that he got to pull off his full combo. It's kind of weird that I'm seeing this deck unranked, since it's so luck dependent, but I guess it's because I'm ranked 13 that people try to play decks like that. Oh, that's annoying though. Alright, well, we lost to that deck. Not too badly though. I mean, considering the type of deck it is and the fact that he got off his full combo, things went pretty well. And I mean, we didn't even see our Joam de Wit or our Carr. Like, we didn't see our main cards, but he got his full combo. We got our Swears too late. But I'm enjoying the deck. Deck seems really strong. 2 for 3, not too bad. And yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one.